Welcome back. In this video, we will study about first principles of derivative. First principles of derivatives. So what is the first principles of derivative? Suppose there is a function fx, then its differentiation, or we can say then its derivatives, is equal to limit h tends to 0 fx plus h minus fx upon h. This is the first principle of derivatives. Now let us solve some questions based on this first principles of derivatives. So the first question is, suppose we have to find the differentiation of log x. What we need to do? We need to find the derivative of log ex, log with base ex, right? Suppose this is fx. Then what will be fx plus h? It will be equal to log x plus h. Then the derivative of log x according to the first principles of derivatives is this one. So now here I will substitute the values of fx plus h and fx here. So it will be equal to limit h tends to 0 right. Now it will be equal to what? This is because log a minus b is equal to log a upon b. Now, it is equal to limit h tends to 0 log e. We can write it like this: 1 plus h upon x. Right? Now, what I need to do here, I will divide the denominator by x, and also I will multiply it by x, right? Now here h tends to 0, therefore h upon x will also tends to 0, right? So it will be limit h upon x tends to 0 log e 1 plus h upon x into 1 upon x. Now what this value is equal to? Now there is a formula that limit x tends to 0 log 1 plus x upon x is equal to 1, right? So this term will be equal to 1. So it will be 1 into 1 upon x is equal to 1 upon x, right? So the differentiation of log x with respect to x is 1 upon x. Now next question is, we have to find the differentiation of log base ax, right? We have to find the derivative of log base ax. So again, let fx is equal to log base ax, and suppose fx plus h. Now see, fx is equal to log ax, then fx plus h will be log base a x plus h. It is simple. Now, according to the first principles of derivative, differentiation of fx will be limit h tends to 0 fx plus h minus fx upon h, right? And it will be equal to limit h tends to 0 log base a x plus h minus log base a x upon h is equal to limit h tends to 0 log base a x plus h upon x upon h, and it is equal to limit h tends to 0 log base a 1 plus h upon x upon h. Now we will divide and multiply the denominator by x, right? Now this log has base a, and what I want a log with base e. Then I can apply the formula. So for that purpose, what I'll do, I'll write log with base e 1 plus h upon x, and I will divide it by log with base e a, right? H upon x into x. Now, since h tends to 0, therefore h upon x will also tends to 0. So we will get 1 upon x into log with base e a, right? This is the differentiation of log with base a x. Now next is we have to find the differentiation of sin x with respect